Hi everyone, I'm Oscar Ignacio. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to share a reflection based on an article that really made me think. Honesty with a Reality by Marina Garcés. Let's see what this article is about, what its main ideas are. We will compare them a bit, and I also give you examples from our Peruvian context because I think these ideas have a lot to do with what we experience every day. In Honesty with a Reality, Marina Garcés says that we live in a time where crises are part of our daily lives. For example, political, ecological, economic, and social crises. Faced with this, many people either disconnect and don't want to know anything, or resign themselves and say there's nothing to be done. She argues that neither of these attitudes is sufficient. It's not enough to ignore, nor is it enough to resign ourselves. Being honest with the reality means seeing the world as it is, with all its injustice, its crisis, and its difficulties, but also without losing the ability to act, to imagine other paths. Denial is when we turn a blind eye. We prefer to live entertained, concerned only with the immediate. Garcés says that today's culture of social media, of the immediate, facilitates this attitude. Cynicism is different. It's when we say what's happening, but we no longer believe it's worth doing anything. It's like saying corruption will always exist, or climate change no longer has a solution. Both positions are ways of not engaging. Marina Garces proposed another option, an active relationships, accepting reality but also seeking to transform it based on what we can do. Peru, for example, corruption has affected almost every level of government. Many people feel that voting is useless, that everything will remain the same. That will be a form of cynical surrender. But there are also those who continue to fight. For example, young people protesting, organization monitoring, transparency. That will be honest, but denying the problem, but not giving up either. Another case is climate change. In our country, the melting of glaciers already affects thousands of people in the Andes. Denying this would be absurd, and giving up will be doing nothing. However, we see communities reforesting, protecting their water sources, like the projects in Ancash or Cusco, where residents plant native trees to preserve water. The same thing happens in education. Many say that public education will never change, but there are teachers who innovate in their classroom, even if they have few tools. I think that is a form of honesty with the reality. What I learned from this article is that being honest with the reality is not easy, but it is necessary. It's not about being pessimistic or naive. It's about having the courage to see the problems and continue acting. And you, in what situation do you think we are honest with reality in your country? I would love to hear them in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. See you next time.